Hi, Mr. Bond.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. There is nothing you can talk to me about that I don't already know.
Hey folks, we're back. How y'all doing? This is Con Over coming to you with another episode of Evil Genius. Now, when we lost sight of each other, we told you all about the Doomsday data and making like the plans to end, take over the world, all that kind of good stuff. Alexis was recovering from a small attack, let's say, by the vile forces of supposed justice. And we're going to ignore you. In the meantime, what we have to do, oh that's right, we are out here in the world prepping ourselves to start taking all the special loot around the world. So we'll take, hopefully, that, and hopefully we'll take that as well. We're going to take horrific casualties to do it, but we're going to be able to do it, and that's the important thing, right? Right. Marksman? Nah, I need a mercenary. Where's the mercenary? Ah, here we go. Here's the mercenary. Excuse me about that. 4 workers and a guard. So I've got to note that some of the first research you do actually is for the other research components. I kind of forgot about that. I'm sorry. You know, these old eyes of mine.
Object has been ordered.
Okay, so it doesn't block that off. At the same time, we have just enough space. Great. Pay the incentive. Okay. That's the incentive I was talking about before, by the way. It makes it so that way I don't waste time doing research on the wrong thing. Alexis, you will move yourself up here. And gloat over our captured foe. Why? Because I demand it. And the first totem piece is over here. And where do I have to go for the next one? I kind of forget. I could look it up, but that would just be kind of cheating. I don't want to cheat. Let's just get yourself back down to the control room, and you, sir, are going to be interrogated.
Awaiting interrogation device selection. Weekend tag issued.
Cool.
Warning. Hostile presence detected in base.
Alright, in the meantime, let's try to boost our numbers again. Or let's take handle the research first. I guess it's going to be the impact stress analyzer. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. There we go, it's this. Here's the laser. Oh well. How's our mission go over here? Should be okay. I think the mummy sarcophagus is another good one to have. But let us try to... I should have more than enough people training right about now. Come on. Okay, too many techs. Oh, that's what the hold-up is. Okay. Hey, Ark of the Covenant is ours.
Requires your constant vigilance. A good citizen must report any criminal activity or antisocial behavior immediately. The Ark of the Covenant was discovered in the mountains of Afghanistan last week, but the relic has been stolen before it could be shipped back to Moscow. Any information about this matter should be reported to the local Hammer officials. And if you find the Ark yourself, don't open it. Seriously, don't open it.
Okay, so we just have our first super agent is coming to attack us now, which is going to be really kind of annoying because she is a beast. And I mean, seriously, she's ridiculous. Let's not worry about the Ark of the Covenant there. Let's actually get rid of this. And once that gets destroyed, at that point we'll be happy to stick the Ark of the Covenant right here. Mariana Mamba is a pain. She's the first of the super agents.
Hola, this is the Smashville service. Citizens in all Smash territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Skilled civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one Smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
Okay, so I need 3 more of those, which is fine. We also need a heavy rifle shooting range. Which means that we also need to boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're gonna take some losses in our guards for a bit anyway, but that's okay. Guys, please weaken him. Do your job. Alright, so G.I. Joe down here needs to be interrogated, and will be interrogated right here. Cool. So now we should have enough Doomsday Device material. Great. For 3 of them. Guys. Okay, the bookcase, if I remember correctly, is for the archives. And I can actually use them to interrogate people as well. But for the time being, I think I'll just keep them for their supposedly stated use. And to do so, actually, I will get rid of one of these dump tables. Recoup a little bit of money, since it's a ridiculously expensive investment. Okay, next group should be able to be handled right about now, so we'll go for that. Probably should take a step back after this, so we don't get too much bad press, let's say. Now, if we're lucky, those good soldiers are going to be staying where they are. Oh, this is the impact stress analyzer. And meanwhile, remember how our intro video was like Mr. Bond? Well, now we truly have that. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Neither here nor there. You know nothing about Operation Grand Slam. I don't know. I know this is wrong for me to enjoy this particular interrogation so much, but at the same time, the idea of it makes me feel like I'm happy it actually works for a change. Let's think about the movies in which this kind of interrogation process occurs. Alright, you're good, you have to die. In every Bond movie, if he's gonna get zapped by a laser, instead of getting zapped by a laser, he somehow manages to make it out. Every single dumb time. In the first one, Goldfinger that is, he talks his way out of it. For things like... Oh, another Bond movie, Die Another Day. What does he do? He gets helped by Halle Berry, and suddenly Halle Berry somehow magically makes it so he can escape. Cool, multi-gem. This is for the staff room, if I remember correctly. Or is it the... Nope, I guess it's the barracks. Endurance again? Yep, endurance. Sorry, it's been a while since I've actually used this. I barely use this device.
Object has been ordered.
I imagine I'll get a fair amount of play. Alright though, so I'm going to come back to you guys after I have either got my first visit from a super agent, or I am ready to steal my next bit of Uber loot, or I meant the last one might be if I have my numbers go back up to a massive, massive stance. So right now we're at 89. It's going to take us a while to get up completely to where I want to be. So maybe what we'll do instead is we'll send some troops out in a little bit to steal the next piece of loot, which I'm going to try again and get that dumb $1 million bill. So folks, I'll hopefully come back to you with some good news. Okay, so we've just managed to take our second piece of loot, which is always a positive. And I am going to be shifting things around a little bit so that way... They're not particularly efficient, I have to admit, but I'm shifting things around a little bit so that way I can get some more utility out of things. Case in point, I'm going to put the mummy sarcophagus over here. Let's weaken that bad boy. Actually, you know what? Let's capture that bad boy. But the Mummy Sarcophagus, for example, boosts health, which is like the only Uber loot I know of that does that. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the only one that does that. The Sarcophagus does endurance, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, blah blah blah. And I think some of the other ones I'll be doing, like the $1 Million Bill, is endurance. I think I might be wrong. And what has just happened? Apparently, they don't like something. Oh, 2 more. Yeah. And here's something good. Control station. So the control station allows me to make a much more efficient control room. It costs a lot. It's a ton of power, but it makes it way more efficient for me to go. It's only 1 minion can take the place of 2. And while it's more expensive, it frees up a lot more of my minions for other work. So once I do this, I can get rid of another control panel and make things way, way more effective. Oh dear God, people. How did they get inside that far? How did they get that far inside? I hate when this kind of nonsense happens.
Time to funk, baby. Crack open the funky, mama.
Oh God, that's what it is. That counts? Alright, well apparently this place now counts as a place where nobody else can get in. Which is kind of annoying. Because I legitimately thought we were okay. I guess not. Luckily though, my minions seem to be actually doing something, sort of. I'm still gonna take crazy losses, which is really, really unfortunate. Wow. Okay. So my entire research facility is now pretty much gone. That is a real kick in the testes right there. Are we done? Okay. Note to self. Somehow, apparently the Persian rug counts as closing off an entire space. Something that's never happened to me quite before. As if you folks didn't quite figure out just until now. Poof. That was murderous. My God. If you close off a space, if you have a part of your base that's inaccessible, every force of good can kind of just hop into a magical little portal to tunnel inside. Doesn't matter where they are, what they're doing, they can just magically do it. It's infuriating.
Way ahead of you, darling.
Pardon me while I blow a bunch of money to bring my numbers of workers back up to snuff. Jeez. Insane. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We're okay. I'm not happy about this, but we're okay. Time to see if I can boost my infamy a little bit more by just making fun of people. While I'm thinking about it, let's add in a heavy rifle cabinet, so that way our mercenaries can actually get in the fight too. Jeez. Insanity.
Make way for me.
I just killed the guy. Actually, you know what? You just
Nice.
hang out over here, please. I think what I was going to do is start farming all these people who come in for infamy. Come on, walk away. There we go. 4? Jeez. Alright, that's okay. It's okay. Curses.
What have we here?
Billy Bob, that's right. Defend Alexis.
Oh, yars. Hmm.
Guys. You have a gun on your back. Maybe we should use the gun for a second. Okay, folks, I think for the time being, I'm a little bit ticked off at the situation. And we have 2 pieces of Uber loot. We need to pick up 2 more. But our ranks of loyal followers are being severely depleted by idiocy. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break. I'm going to come back, and after we've been beggared down here. Oh my gosh, alright, you know what? This next Uber loot hopefully should be handled pretty darn soon. Actually, really great if we get somebody on these stupid stations. Who's got them? Okay, cool. You're bringing it in. Awesome. Alright. This is dumb. Yeah, we're running it pretty long on this already, as you can see down here in the corner. Oops. This video is running pretty long already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here, and when we come back, I promise to get the last 2 pieces of Uber loot, and we'll move on. And we'll probably have to deal with stupid Mariana Mamba, but we should have enough notoriety that we can go and... what you call it? And we should be able to kind of take it and run. And kind of move on. Wonderful, there we go.
Washington, D.C. is reeling this morning after the theft of $1 million bill from the White House. The bill is not valid tender, but is the only one of its kind to be printed, so the black market value is expected to be extremely high. Security experts claim that the vault the bill is stored in is impenetrable. Unconfirmed sources blame the theft on the president, who allegedly took the $1 million bill out to the vault to look at and forgot to put it back.
I love when stuff like that gets said. Some blamed on him. All his fault. Sit this right there for the moment. Yeah, like I said, folks, we're going to... excuse me a second, I'm going to sneeze. We're going to call a break for the moment, so I can kind of decompress a little bit, feel a little bit less angry at how dumb my people are being. And gain some more monies. Yeah, this is actually pretty good too. So right now, I actually enjoy the fact that my...
Object will be moved shortly.
my loot is actually in fairly efficient places. I mean, I'm covering most of my rooms.
Hostile presence detected in base.
That's good.
Caution, this object has limited access.
Alright, so what I'm going to do in the meantime, while I need 1 more Uber loot, I'm going to just kind of start farming. Both for my minions and for everything else, but for the time being, I'm going to cut off this particular video. Uber loot stolen. From what? Where? How? Wait, 1, 2... no Uber loot was stolen. What are you talking about? Don't do that to me, folks. That was not funny. That wasn't funny at all. Just got lied to. Alright, folks, I've been having this hold on for quite too much time. Alright, this is Conor signing off, and I will see you all soon. So if you like what you see, like it, leave a comment. I'll be happy to see that. Don't forget to check out some of my other video series. Don't Starve just started. Regicide, for the moment, is on a little bit of a break. Need to take a step back after that campaign. And we'll have some more interesting stuff come out for you guys soon. But for the moment, I'm signing off. You guys have a great day, and take it easy.